And then we could really finish spilling it all publicly, bitch. Cause it still ain't even all spilled. I'm still holding on over here. I'm still over here trying to protect what little bit of damn dignity you got left about yourself. Leave me alone, girl.
Tamar said that Candy be wearing fake designer clothes.
Now, see, I have not witnessed that.
Tamar Braxton's karma is finally catching up to her. Funky Dineva and Jason Lee just put her entire strategy on blast, and now fans are calling her crazy. Word on the street is that Tamar only makes friends with popular gay men, so she can use them against other women. But she really made a huge mistake thinking she could play that same game with Funky and Jason Lee and get away with it. If Funky and Jason Lee can call out Beyonce, then who does Tamar Braxton think she is? Now, everyone and their mama knows that Tamar has been the problem in just about every relationship she's been involved in. Tamar has gotten used to bringing her beef, personal issues, and other people's business online for attention and clicks. And despite having an incredible voice, the only time people seem to hear about her these days is when she's caught up in some kind of drama. I mean, even her own sisters seem tired of all the craziness. And recently, Candy didn't mince words when she called Tamar out over it. Candy and Tamar first got into it more than a decade ago when Tamar joined the Great Escape tour back in 2017. At first, we thought the two had made up when they appeared together on Celebrity Big Brother in 2019, but as soon as they left the house, it became obvious that the two of them were never going to be friends again.
You the one who sings so beautifully, but don't nobody give a fuck about it, because the only reason you ever get airtime lately is when you're talking about me or you're talking about somebody else. You're doing something negative. And if that's what you want to be known for is negative bullshit, keep doing what you're doing. Other than that, I would suggest learn how to be a lady. Learn how to carry yourself in public. Learn how to carry yourself on the internet. And learn how to handle your business without being known for drama.
Tamar has repeatedly called out Candy, mocked her businesses, criticized her singing, and even implied that her ex-husband, Todd, put his hand on her. Tamar has insisted that she isn't interested in drama with Candy and would rather protect her peace. But every single time we've heard her speak about Candy, there's somehow been another negative comment, accusation, or shady remark attached to it. So, at this point, fans have every reason to question whether Tamar really wants peace or simply wants the drama to stay alive.
Nobody has yet to say how nasty old lady gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like, it's something like nobody is saying, yo, where we going to go eat? Let's just go to old lady gang. Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now, let's just be honest. Are we being honest?
And after years of letting Tamar play in her face, Candy finally brought the situation to the forefront and came with receipts. She made it clear that, from her perspective, there was never a time when Tamar wasn't hostile toward her. For some reason, Tamar seemed to have a serious bone to pick with Candy being more successful and more likable, and she would often find a way to make a moment about herself whenever Candy was doing something important or was about to receive public recognition. And for someone who claims to have so many gay friends, Tamar was also quick to allegedly suggest that Todd Tucker was gay after seeing him outside with another man. She claimed it was all because she was concerned about Candy being embarrassed. But then things got even messier because Tamar allegedly went as far as claiming that Todd had an STD and that Candy should get on PrEP. Those were some serious allegations to make publicly, especially considering how personal the situation was for everyone involved.
Last year, 2025, remember it was something that she had been talking trash about me online or whatever. And then on the red carpet, I was asked about it. And then I said, well, if you deal with clowns, then you'll be a part of the circus or something like that.
That's a great response. Actually, I'm going to take that.
Oh, she texted me. Well, this clown knows that your husband is a part of the LGBTQ community. I actually saw him on a date with a man. So come join the PrEP circus. Said another word about me, bitch. I'm releasing the proof. Like I told your non-singing lying ass, this ain't the Housewives, bitch.
And after years of letting Tamar play in her face, Kandi finally brought the situation to the forefront and came with receipts. She made it clear that, from her perspective, there was never a time when Tamar wasn't hostile toward her. For some reason, Tamar seemed to have a serious bone to pick with Kandi being more successful and more likable, and she would often find a way to make a moment about herself whenever Kandi was doing something important or was about to receive public recognition. And for someone who claims to have so many gay friends, Tamar was also quick to allegedly suggest that Todd Tucker was gay after seeing him outside with another man. She claimed it was all because she was concerned about Kandi being embarrassed. But then things got even messier because Tamar allegedly went as far as claiming that Todd had an STD and that Kandi should get on PrEP. Those were some serious allegations to make publicly, especially considering how personal the situation was for everyone involved.
Some mess.
Now, if you're talking to Tamar Braxton, then she's going to have her opinion about me because of the fact that I woke up and realized that she was using me and built a relationship with Hollywood Unlocked through Jason Lee and was trying to use my platform to attack Kandi. Once I realized the game, I was like, okay, cool. And then she felt what that looks like because I don't handle betrayal well and I show up as my true, authentic self. And when you burn me, you know, chances are you're probably going to get burned.
But like clockwork, the same reckless patterns Tamar has been displaying followed her straight into these friendships. Her sisters have talked about her pattern of painting herself as the victim while burning bridges with just about everyone around her. And when it came to Jason Lee, Tamar was allegedly trying to use his platform, Hollywood Unlocked, specifically to go after Kandi. She reportedly fed Jason stories about Kandi attacking people and lying behind the scenes, while also trying to get him to spread claims about other celebrities' supposedly fake lifestyles and relationships. But while she was doing all of that, Tamar couldn't seem to stop talking badly about Jason to anyone who would listen. Eventually, those comments made their way back to him, and Jason immediately began distancing himself from Tamar. However, when it came to Funky Dineva, that situation was crazy as hell. At the time, Tamar had dragged his name into the conversation and got people talking about whether he could have possibly been involved in a scheme to hurt her or put her life in danger after she woke up with broken teeth. Now, Funky and Tamar's relationship went back years, so as any good friend would, he expected Tamar to step in and stop people from constantly bashing him online. But Tamar did none of that. Instead, she appeared to be enjoying all the attention surrounding the situation and even began implying that her longtime friend might have had something to do with putting her life in danger. That betrayal made everything hit even harder. If Funky ever had any grace or patience left for Tamar, that was the moment it disappeared for good.
We would be really good friends together. And I was glad when you reached out to me and we started hanging out. And we had some really good times. We did, honest and truthfully, we had great times the whole way through until you came with this fuck shit. Until you came with the fuck shit. Then, in the midst of the fuck shit, you know, I made a simple request. Can you just say a little something? Well, I'm in the hospital. I didn't say. I said, okay, girl. You had Phil and Norman them called me. You put the statement up for all of 45 minutes and you took it down and started popping off.
Funky also called out Tamar for constantly using people as scapegoats and made it clear that whatever friendship existed between them was officially burned to the ground. And now that the entire Kandi mess is out in the open, both Funky and Jason are going hard at Tamar, accusing her of pretending to be innocent online while actually being extremely calculated. They claim she would go to great lengths to make sure her female competitors don't outshine her, all while dragging them with the lies and stories she allegedly spreads. And for someone who is always so quick to say she's all about letting people live their lives and proudly surrounds herself with gay men, the way Tamar was allegedly so quick to try to out Todd really raises questions about where she actually stands. It makes it seem like she wasn't truly being a friend or ally at all. Instead, critics believe she used those friendships as a shield from public scrutiny while trying to hide or deflect attention from her own questionable behavior. But the only person who can truly get in Tamar's way is Tamar herself, And it's honestly no surprise that she eventually turned on people who once supported her just to create another media spectacle and keep attention focused on her name. At this point, everyone is looking at Tamar sideways. She makes it incredibly difficult for people to root for her, with some critics saying, Tamar is a bozo, and it sucks. Beautiful voice, extremely talented, and she's choosing to keep feeding into the mess. It's infuriating. And when I tell you some people feel like Tamar Braxton is completely possessed by drama, just believe me. Tamar doesn't seem willing to have a mature conversation, take accountability, or simply apologize when things go too far. She loves the drama, the theatrics, and performing for the cameras. And according to her critics, Kandi is bigger and more established in certain spaces, and Tamar appears to have a problem with that. But what do you guys think about all of this? Sound off in the comments and make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, baddies.